Hello students, myself Dipti Andheriya, and here we discuss about reproductive system. Reproductive system we discuss about according to part wise. In part 1 we discuss about the female reproductive system. Firstly we discuss about the introduction. In introduction we define the reproduction process. Reproduction process is to ability to reproduce the new ones which differ living from non-living matters. The more primitive the animals, the simpler the process of reproduction. In mammals, including humans, the process is one of sexual reproduction. In sexual reproduction, male and female gametes or male or female come in contact with each other and form the new ones. Male and female organ differ anatomically and physiologically, and the new individual develops from the fusion of two different sex cells, which is called gametes. The male gametes are called spermatozoa and female gametes are called ova. In second slides we discuss structural outline. In structural outline we discuss about the female reproductive system. Female reproductive system is described according to his structure. Is discussed about external genital organ, which is called vulva, and internal genital organ include vagina, uterus, uterine tubes, ovaries, the reproductive cycle, menopause. In next slide we discuss about the female reproductive system. External genital organ, vulva. It is described in labia majora, labia minora, clitoris and vestibuli and Bartholin glands. Labia majora and labia minora, these are the two folds of skin which is covers the boundaries the vulva. They are composed of skin, fibrous tissue and fat and contain large number of sebaceous and sweat glands. Labia majora or greater lips are the part around the vagina containing two glands which help lubrication during intercourse. At puberty, hair grows on the mons pubis and on the lateral surface of the labia majora. Labia minora, these are the two smaller folds of the skin between the labia majora containing numerous sebaceous and sweat glands, which is help in secretion of sweat and oil, which give the lubrication of labia minora. It is the lesser lips are the thin hairless ridges at the entrance of the vagina which joins behind and in front. In front they split to enclose the clitoris. Clitoris is the very sensitive या हम बोल सकते हैं कि very sensory organs which is used in हम बोल सकते हैं कि इसका जो काम होता है केवल जब होता है, वैसे ही इसका रिप्रोडक्शन में कोई काम नहीं होता, लेकिन केवल ये एक हेल्प करता है रिप्रोडक्शन की प्रोसेस में। केवल और केवल इसमें एक सेंसरी नर्व एंडिंग्स होती है, इरेक्टाइल टिश्यूज होते हैं जो है सेक्सुअल इंटरकॉर्स के टाइम पर या उसके समय पर क्लाइटोरिस को क्या करता है, एक सेंसेशन देता है, जिसके कारण से क्या होता है ये जो हम बोल सकते हैं कि जो इंटरकॉर्स होता है इसको मोर प्लेजर पार्ट बनाता है. Next one is vestibular gland. The vestibular gland, or it is also called the Bartholin glands, are situated one on each side near the vaginal opening. They are about the size of a small pea and their duct open into the vestibule immediately lateral to the attachment of the hymen. They secrete mucus that keeps the vulva moist. Next one is perineum. Perineum is a roughly triangular area extending from the base of the labia minora to the anal canal. It consists of connective tissue, muscles and fat. It gives attachment to the muscles of the pelvis floor. Next one is internal genital organ, which include vagina, uterus, two uterine tubes and two ovaries. Vagina is a fibromuscular tube lined with stratified squamous epithelium. Stratified squamous epithelium is a specialized character which is composed of compound squamous epithelium tissues. It runs obliquely upward and backward at an angle of about 45 degrees between the bladder in front and rectum and anus behind. In the adult, the anterior wall is about 7.5 centimeter long and the posterior wall about 9 centimeter long. The difference is due to the angle of insertion of the cervix through the anterior wall. Next one is hymen. The hymen is a thin layer of mucous membrane that partially occludes the opening of the vagina. It is normally incomplete to allow for passage of menstrual flow and is stressed or completely torn away by the sexual intercourse, insertion of a tampon or childbirth. Structure of vagina. Vagina has formed by the three layers of tissue: an outer covering of areolar tissue, a middle layer of smooth muscles, and the inner lining of stratified squamous epithelium that form the ruggy. It has no secretory glands, but the surface is kept moist by the cervical secretion between puberty and the menopause. In vagina, lactobacillus acidophilus bacteria that secrete the lactic acid are normally present, maintaining the pH between 4.9 and 3.5. The acidity inhibits the growth of most other microorganisms that may enter the vagina from the perineum or during the sexual intercourse. Next one is uterus. The uterus is a hollow muscular pear-shaped organ that is located anteroposterior in the pelvic cavity. It lies in the pelvic cavity between the urinary bladder and the rectum. It is about 7.5 cm long, 5 cm wide, and its walls are about 2.5 cm thick. It weighs between 30 and 40 grams. The part of uterus. There are the different part of uterus. First one is fundus. This is the dormant part of the uterus above the opening of the uterine tube. And the second one is body. This is the main part. It is the narrowest inferiorly at the internal OS, where it is continuous with the cervix. This protrudes through the anterior wall of the vagina, opening into it at the external OS. Layer of uterus. The uterus is formed by the different layers. First one is perimetrium. This is the also called peritoneum, which is distributed differently on the various surface of the uterus. They are anteriorly and posteriorly cover the uterus. Anteriorly, it lies over the fundus and the body, where it is folded on to the upper surface of the urinary bladder. This fold of peritoneum forms the vasicouterine pouch. Next one is posteriorly. The perineum covers the fundus, the body, and the cervix. Then it folds back onto the rectum to form the rectouterine pouch. It is also called DOPS. Next one is myometrium. This is the thickest layer of the tissue in the uterine wall. It is a mass of smooth muscle fibers interlaced with areolar tissue, blood vessels, and nerves. And the last one is endometrium, made up of columnar epithelium cells. It consists of mucus secreting tubular glands. Next is supporting structure of uterus. The uterus is supported in the pelvic cavity by surrounding organs, muscles of the pelvic floor, and the ligaments that suspend it from the walls of the pelvis. They consist of broad ligament and round ligament. Broad ligaments, these are the formed by the double fold of peritoneum or perineum one on each side of the uterus. Then another is round ligament. These are band of the fibrous tissue between the two layers of the broad ligaments. Thank you.